Hello everybody, welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Abiram Palam and today we're going to be talking about making bar graphs. Objective: understanding how to make bar graphs with accurate data. Sorry for that noise. So today basically we're going to learn about bar graphs. Bar graphs is a sufficient way to store data. Let's say you're having a tournament, a soccer tournament, and you want to put teams. So let's put like Colts. Colts. Let me draw a line here. Had 30 points, and what we're going to learn is how we can plot this on a bar graph. Now, obviously, it's just not going to be one team and plotting it. We're going to have multiple things, and we're going to plot them. So let's get started. So for our first problem here is the day and the cars. So this is a car dealer, and this data shows how many cars they sold on that day. So like on Monday they sold 7 cars, Tuesday 6, Wednesday 4, and Thursday just 1 car. Now, how we're going to plot this is I'm going to first draw the maximum of cars they drew. So they drew 7. They sold 7 cars. So I'm just gonna draw 7 lines here. We don't have to go further than that. So then this is 1, 2, 3. Sorry for my drawing. 4, 5, 6, and since we have more space here, I'll put 7 up here. So then this is totally 7 lines, okay? Now what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna plot the numbers. So from 0 to 1. So I'm gonna put 0 down here. And we're gonna write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 7. And you wanna make sure when you're writing your numbers, they're matching the line. So they're right above that line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, it's kind of hard for me, but when you're doing bar graphs, you want to make sure the numbers and the line are aligned, so your teacher does not get confused. Now, let's draw the week. So this is going to be Monday. Wait, give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna put my color here. Just getting my color so I can show you guys. So this is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Monday, we have 7 cars. So I'm going to draw like a line up to 7. So this is going to be all the way up to here and back down here. And then you can color it. It's good to color it. I'll do it lightly so you guys can understand. But when you're doing this, you have to color this, so make sure you do. Unless your teacher does not, you don't have to, and your teacher tells you you don't. But it's good to color it so you'll know that that spot is whole covered. Let me just get all this white out of the way. Okay, that should be good enough. So this is the bar graph. This is called plotting the bar graph. So basically, these are the cars. So we put cars up here. Cars. So they sold 7 cars on Monday. Now let's see what we have for Tuesday. Tuesday they have 6 cars. Let me change my color here. 6 cars. So I'm gonna plot all the way up to 6. So all the way up to here because that's 6, and then all the way back down here. And now let me just color that. So basically what we're doing here, as I was coloring, you might be thinking, okay, so basically all we're doing is just plotting the data. Just let's say you only have this kind of data and you have to write it. Well, yeah, it's really simple in a way, because if my drawing wasn't that bad, then you would understand, I think. But see, this is the 6 and this is the Tuesday line. So basically what I'm doing here, I'm just like drawing a square and filling it in. That means it represents 6 cars were sold that Tuesday. So now for Wednesday, let's see how many cars were sold on Wednesday. 4 cars. So I'm going to plot all the way myself up to 4. So all the way up here, because that's 4. Then all the way back down here. Color that. So yeah, so this is used for plotting accurate data, and it isn't really that hard, so don't be stressed about it. Now, time for Thursday. Let's see how many cars they sold on Thursday. They sold only 1 car, so all we have to do is just draw up to there, up to here, and then color that in too. So there we go, you are done. You've plotted all these numbers and all these weeks in just one thing. And basically what we did here is just we plotted the number of cars that were sold that day, and we just drew boxes to represent them. So it really isn't so much, but my drawing is really bad, so just get that away. But other than that, it's really nice, and plotting data is really good. A way to organize yourself when you're doing these things. Now let's do some problem time. So we're dealing with phones now. On phones. Okay. Now let's see how many phones they sold. So I'm just gonna put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, you always want to make sure when your teacher's doing this, you plot the numbers the same line. I might not, because I am still getting used to it, and it's pretty hard, but it's really not. Yeah, so when your teacher is teaching this lesson and she asks you to draw this kind, make sure you align the numbers to the line, or else your teacher will get confused and she might put the problem wrong, and we don't want that. Let me just make one change here. And put the 0 in the corner. I'll put it somewhere around here. Okay, that's good. Okay, now let me put the day of the week. So this is going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now the thing is, you might see these like cross, like diagonal. That doesn't mean they're doing it wrong or anything. It's just another way on writing it to keep it more, neat. But for me, I don't have enough space, and I can't write it like that. So that's why I'm doing it like this. But sometimes you see the problems like cross the Monday and the Tuesday. The day is like diagonal. So just keep that in mind. Now on Monday, how many phones were sold? Let me just get my color. How many? So there are 3. So I'm gonna put a bar graph up to 3. So this is all the way up to here, down here, and then just color it in. Now let me get my other color. That's 3, and now let's go Tuesday. How many cars? I'm sorry, phones. 6. So let me go all the way up to here, and then all the way back down here. Right, this has to be touching. So yeah, basically, it's all just plotting data and coloring it in. And your teacher might ask you to do colored pencils when you're doing this lesson, so you can see your brain can see it better instead of just doing it with dark pencil. I mean, you sometimes might have to do it, but it's good to do it with color pencil so your brain can see it and your teacher won't get confused. Now, moving on. Wednesday, how many were sold? 2. So we're going to only plot up to 2. So this is all the way up here, and then down, and color that in too. Okay, we've colored that in. Next, let's go to this problem. Let me get my other pen here. Okay, so let me put 0 up to 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now next I'm going to put the date, so Monday, Tuesday, and I'm using abbreviations because it's easier, and Wednesday. I might not see that W, so I'm going to fix that for you guys. I'm sorry for that noise. There's things. I'm going to put that bit right here. And then Thursday. It's good to use abbreviations, so I mean, sometimes you can, sometimes you won't, but when you have that option, use that so you don't waste so much of time instead of solving the problem and writing the days and everything. So Monday, how many books were sold? 4. So let me plot the line up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just color that in. Okay, next. Tuesday. How many were sold on Tuesday? 3. So let me plot the number 3 all the way up here. And you want to make sure your writing's neat so your teacher can see it properly, because bar graphs can get confusing sometimes if your writing is not neat. Now Wednesday, how many were there? 6 books were sold on Wednesday. So we're going to just plot up to 6. Sorry about that. I know I'm really bad sometimes with drawing really small. Wednesday. Now Thursday. How many books were sold on Thursday? There were 2 books. I'm just going to plot up to 2. So 1, 2. Sorry, I went past 2. Let me just get that done. Okay, now we're going to just plot up to 2, which is up here. There we go. Now, I want you guys to pause the video and take a look. I don't want you guys to solve anything, but just take a look at what I've done here. I've plotted the numbers accurate and showing what day the shop or the car dealer or the phone sold that many phones or books that day. So you just want to take a look and see how many they did. Let's say you did not have this information. So you did not have this information, and all you did was have this information. Now they told us to draw you guys something like this. I want you guys to pause the video and make sure you take a good look. It won't be the exact problem next time you do this, but at least you'll have a good look. Okay, so then I can plot the numbers like this, so then I can just draw this. So, and just take a good look. So I assume you've paused the video and taken a good look. Now, let's do one last problem. Let me put the numbers, or the lines, just so you can see how I draw the lines. So this is 1, 2, we're all the way going up to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Technically this would be 1, but I was just counting from backwards. Now let me put the 0 here. Let me get a different pen so you guys can see. This is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's get started by writing just the days. So this is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now let me just plot them. So Monday, how many pens were sold? 2. So all the way up here and down like that. And just draw the lines colored in, and make sure you use color pencils, because doing that your teacher can see it better. Now Tuesday, how many were sold? There were 3 sold on Tuesday. So all the way up to here. And this like that. Now, Wednesday, how many were sold on Wednesday? 6. So all the way total, 6. Now the beauty thing of bar graphs, it won't tell you to add, so sometimes it might, sometimes it won't, but right now I'm not telling you guys to add because that might take too long, and I don't want you guys to get I don't want you guys to not focus, because I understand that sometimes if you watch a video too long, you might get distracted. So I'm just showing you guys how to plot number lines, and maybe next time I can show you guys how to add them. Thursday, 4 pens. So all the way up to here. Just do that. And then Friday, our last 2. So 2 were sold on Friday. And we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if it helped you, and subscribe to this channel. Look out for the 4th grade playlists and the 3rd grade, and the 3rd grade is coming out soon, and 5th grade is all done. And have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Abiram Palm. Comment down below how we can make our videos better. And if you want to do anything like this and you have technical issues, comment down below. We will help you. Have a great day. Bye bye.